Hi everyone, Richard here. Look what I have. This is a new tab that just came, and this is actually the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 32GB Wi-Fi model, which only comes with a 2GB of RAM and is powered by the Exynos 7904 processor, which is the same as on the Tab A 8.8 inch. So this does have a 6150 mAh battery with a Dolby Atmos sound effect. So let's do a quick unboxing and see what we have here. So let's take a look what's inside. This is actually the gold color that I have. Okay, let's put this aside first. So we have the headphone that comes with a 3.5mm jack, and the charging is via USB Type-C. This is the power brick, and it's actually a 5V output at 1.55 ampere. So it's 5V output charging. So that's nothing else. This is a SIM ejector, but this model is supposed to be the Wi-Fi model, which doesn't have a SIM card slot, so there's nothing else here. Okay, this model is the SMT510, which is a Wi-Fi version. There's another version which is the T515 that has LTE. So this is purely just Wi-Fi if you want to get onto the internet. This is a beautiful color. This is gold and it's 10.1 inch, as you can see. And let's compare the size with the S6 and the Tab A8. Right, we can see the difference here. This is the Galaxy Tab A 10.1 inch, and this is the S6 which is 10.5 inch, and you can see the bezel is slightly thinner, it's a bit thicker. And this is the Galaxy Tab A 8.0 inch with the S Pen. So this and this S6 has the S Pen in behind and inside here, whereas this doesn't have the S Pen. So you can see behind. You can see the difference behind here, and we can see the difference behind here. This is gold. Actually, this is also called rose, which is a bit pinkish, and this one is black and with a soft touch. This is metallic finish. So both with single camera, and this has dual camera. So the difference is the Tab A 10.1 inch has dual speakers at the bottom, while the 8 inch has one-sided speakers, and the S6 has 4 speakers, top and bottom. So let's boot this out, and I'll go through the setup, and then we'll come back again and have a look at the performance. Okay, I've done the setup. By the way, if you like the video, please do subscribe to my channel and click the notification, and do share it with your friends as well. So let's have a look at the tab. 1200 by 1920 pixels. It's actually a 16 by 10 ratio with only 224 ppi density. So it's running Android 9, haven't updated it yet, and 32GB with 2 gigs of RAM because this is the Wi-Fi model. So before we go to the benchmark, let's look at the ports. There's a USB port and with 2 speakers at the side, and this is where they put the SD card. There's a SIM card on the LTE version, but this one doesn't have, and volume and power button. On the top there's a headphone jack, the 3.5mm, and there's nothing on the sides here. Okay, let's do a quick benchmark and see what's the processor speed. It should be same as the 8-inch. So again, this is a SMT510, the Wi-Fi version, and it's running Android 9 now with 6 cores at 1.59 GHz and 2 cores at 1.77 GHz. So you run a benchmark. Okay, we have 1002 and 3009, which is previously the Tab A 8-inch that I have is about 1.3 and 4.1, so it's just roughly about that. Maybe it could be due to this is 2 GB RAM and the other one is 3 GB. So we'll try another benchmark. Now here's the results. It's 122,000 for the AnTuTu benchmark. It's good enough. It's a media consumption tab. It's not really for high-end gaming, but it's more than sufficient as we tested out with the 8-inch before. It's good enough for some games that we normally play, which is even Real Racing 3 has no problem, and PUBG no problem. Next up we'll run 3D Mark. Okay, OpenGL is 625, and then we have the Vulkan at 723. So that's all the benchmark we're doing. Let's do some audio tests and see how loud the both speakers were. There's actually 2 sound coming out here, left and right. Just tell me what you want to hear. So max volume now, we should probably get about 70 dB. Average about 70 dB. So let's stay right here. You're really making me see. I love the good we can be here in your arms, counting all the stars. There you have it. This is a quick unboxing and look at the Galaxy Tab A 10.1. This is the T510 model, which is just purely Wi-Fi. There is no LTE for this model. So if you want to get the LTE version, you have to get the T515, and that has 32 GB and 3 GB of RAM. This is 32 GB with 2 GB of RAM as well. So, and I'll leave those links in my descriptions below my video, and do check them out, and do give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe. I'll see you. Bye. Have a nice day.